This is a disclaimer. What you're about to encounter is purely an opinion. Opinions are generally based on lived experiences, and what we're about to encounter is my opinion based off of my lived experiences on whatever topic we're about to encounter, guys. All right? So let's go ahead and jump into this immediately, and please, let's keep it civil.
If you or anyone you know have been affected negatively by Mr. MRLBOYD's personal opinion, please call 248-434-5508.
And it looks like they're just like rubbing the salt in the wounds that Jon is gone, guys. This is a terrible thing to do. Also, he didn't know. Oh, guys, they kept it secret. But it wasn't very secret at all, guys. Like, with the amount of people that were there to just basically backstab him, well, front stab him, guys.
Thorne did this.
This is almost as painful as Ned's.
How many of your brothers do you think you can trust?
Trust?
None. The ones in the
None
room?
in this room.
Right.
Does the wolf know you?
Okay.
But he's gone.
I mean, think about it, guys. We definitely got to know Jon a lot better than we did Ned over these last 6 seasons here now. It's sad. Like, seriously sad.
I did. And Bowen Marsh, and Othel Yarwick, and the other officers in this castle.
Yeah, they're the traitors.
But I never once disobeyed an order. Loyalty is the foundation on which the Night's Watch is built.
Bro, do you call that loyal?
And the watch means everything to me.
That's a weird definition. I mean, yeah, he did do all the things that he was told to do, even though he didn't want to do them. But, bro, you still front stabbed Jon Snow, bro. That's what you did. I mean, I get what you're doing here, right? I mean, technically, Jon Snow didn't give you an order not to delete him. Maybe he should have, right? He'd still be here, right? But I wouldn't call this loyalty.
My life. And what he thought was right would have been the end of us.
Trash.
I say we do our best to take Thorne with us when we go.
We need to fight. But we don't need to die. Not if we have help.
Who is going to help us?
You're not the only ones who owe your lives to Jon Snow.
The wildlings?
She smelled of dog. I wasn't much older, but everybody was already afraid of me. There was nothing she wouldn't do. Your pain will be paid for 1,000 times over. This is good meat. Feed it to the hounds.
Your command of the cavalry.
You said all of that super sentimental and touching things just to say, it's good meat. Give it to the hounds?
No.
A shame. I'd reward the man.
Right. It's a terrible human.
A reckoning will come. We need the North to face it. The entire North. You played your games with the heir to the Iron Islands, and now they're both gone.
I have a team of men after them with some of my best hounds.
And without an heir? Well, let's hope the maces are right, and Lady Walder's carrying a boy.
I hope she is. I truly hope that she is. I just want to see the look on his face as everything that he holds dear to himself is destroyed. We get it. It's cold. Just get out fast. Like, Arya right now would not be complaining. All right?
I'll know them away.
No, I won't make you that.
You will.
You're going to have to.
North. Only North.
Okay. All right, so Theon was honorable in the end, because obviously he's going to be gone now. Brienne? Right. Right. It's a bloody woman that's going to demolish you, bro. Calm down with your mouth. You're being disrespectful. Like, she is more capable than all of you guys. Like, absolutely. Right. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Guys, Podrick got good, guys. He got good. Okay. I guess you should have went with her in the first place, right?
I will shield your back and keep your counsel and give my life for yours if need be. I swear it by the old gods and the new.
I swear it by the old gods and the new.
Respect. I like this for Brienne. I like this a lot for her. Okay. Cersei.
I'm sorry to disturb you. A ship from Dorne has sailed into the harbor.
And where is Marjorie at, guys? I haven't seen her in a long time. They seem to think that we care about Cersei's existence. I can't wait to see the look on her face. Even though this is terrible what happened, right? I just want to see them. I just like seeing Cersei in misery, guys. I think this is going to end up making her even crazier, though, guys. Her only daughter. Wasn't enough tears in that scene from Cersei, guys. Definitely needed more tears. Like a good misting of tears, specifically.
Do you remember the first time you saw her as she started to bloat?
Bloat?
As her skin turned black.
Yeah, she would be thinking about these things, guys.
I think about locking Marcella in a crypt. I don't know where she came from.
Yeah, right.
She was nothing like me.
That's a good thing.
No meanness, no jealousy, just good.
I know.
Pure.
But maybe you had some good purity in you?
Maybe I'm not a monster.
Listen.
No, you're a monster.
My daughter.
The witch told me years ago.
I really wish they would not have like styled Cersei's hair. Like, if you guys recall, when they were literally like cutting it, they were slicing it without care. The layers were absolutely disgusting, right? I really wish they would have kept it like that rather than, oh, now she has a short hairstyle. Let's make it perfectly, shaped and things like that, guys. I would have preferred it to look completely raggedy, like it did before. I think that would have been an amazing look for her, right? Personally, right? And that's why you're a terrible person, Jamie. Right there, right there. Forget everything else. The only thing that matters is me and you, right? Brother and sister romance. The only thing that matters is, come on, bro.
How is he? At least tell me that.
Confess.
I am the queen and I demand to see my brother.
Sinners don't make demands. They make confessions.
Septa Unella can be overzealous at times. I'll speak with her.
My brother. Can you tell me how he is?
And only confession can purge sin.
I have nothing to confess.
Like, I honestly forgot what even happened with her.
Perfect.
Sailed around the world, fought men from every country.
Bro, you sailed around the universe. I was there for it. I think you may have done a little bit more than Oberyn. I think for the most part, what has he done in his life? Let's see. He was involved in some type of zombie apocalypse. That was super interesting, right? But Bashir, sir, I think you saw more than most humans.
Lay with the most beautiful women alive.
And men.
And men. Trying my best to keep my people alive and well fed. But that is life.
And Oberyn. He would have been a terrible ruler.
The Princess Marcella.
And you did nothing.
Bro. Oh. Guys. Yo. I hope she doesn't make it for too much longer, guys. Like, I smell her deletion. I smell it. Not the other one. Her. Oh, you're about to be deleted, bro. With how you took that out. Oh, you're not gonna make it. No confidence. Oh. I have no feelings towards his son. Terrible thing to happen, obviously. Just
never going to
delete a
wrong with this
bloodline.
city from
Right?
the top of an 800-foot pyramid. It's a good thing you're not a boy anymore. Because you have no...
Unnecessary.
She thinks you want to eat her baby. Valeria Cupegriais. Misa means mother in Valerian.
I know what Misa means.
Who wrote it?
Hard to know.
The Sons of the Harpy?
Very possibly.
Most likely.
Many of the former slaves feel that Daenerys has abandoned them. Fear
I can almost guarantee that guy speaking is probably one of the Sons of the Harpy.
Wherever you are, wherever you
most
go,
likely.
we can't fight an enemy we don't know.
Which means they take orders from someone.
Mm-hmm.
Have you started looking for that someone?
My little birds have already taken wing.
Generally don't walk towards where people are running from. Oh. Guys, those ships took a while to get, all right?
I think our friend got him.
Don't know anything else that can melt a ram's horn.
We're on the right path then. Maybe she's flown somewhere else, somewhere far away from men like us.
I've been all over the world. There's no escaping men like us.
Isn't it frustrating, wanting someone who doesn't want you back?
Probably terrible. I'm going to be honest. I don't like the idea of Daenerys, like, being like the queen, guys. I don't think there's going to be much difference, just to be honest. Don't tell me you found that ring in that gigantic field. How? Yeah. How, bro? The field is gigantic. Would he follow the tracks specifically to where they stopped, maybe? Wow. Right. That's wild to say out loud. Guys, these guys don't care what they say, all right? They don't care at all. And keep in mind, guys, she fully understands what's happening here, so this is, this is probably even worse. Oh, but also to like slightly answer their question, they were kind of wondering if most likely if the curtains matched the drapes, I think it's the saying. I highly doubt it. And the reason why I'm saying this simply is because her eyebrows are brown. Most likely that's because that's the actress's real hair color. And I'm almost positive that's the same hair that's beneath, right, down low. You get what I'm saying here? You kind of walk around with pubic hair in your face, and it's the same color. So I've been looking at her since the show began, right? And I wasn't really wondering that very specifically, but what was kind of interesting to me is that why didn't they make her eyebrows white also? I don't know. That would have kind of filled in the oddity of her at least, or of her people at least. Oh. I mean, she is. Okay. Where are we going with this? Oh, shit. Wow. Well, okay. That's terrible. Guys, that's absolutely terrible. Like, seriously. I mean, listen, I feel bad for her, all right? She didn't ask to be taken by the Dothraki because, you know, she is to live the rest of her days, which we know will not happen because Jorah is looking for her, so no chance. Now we're going to most likely go through an entire, like, rescue plan somehow. And Arya's new state is not healthy.
Are you listening, blind girl? Stand and fight, blind girl.
But she doesn't want to fight you. Drop the stick. Drop the stick. Listen, Arya. Oh, no. Listen, Arya, if I was there, I would help you. All right? I promise you. All right? If I was there, I would be assisting you right now. This is absolute brutality. She cannot see. Somehow, she has lost her sight. Okay? She saw herself, and her mind was just so confused that she somehow lost her sight. And then you throw a stick at her and then say, fight. Arya, I would help you. All right? All right? Just understand, if I was there, I would help you to the depth, to the death of me. All right? 'Cause that's crazy. Why?
See you tomorrow.
See you never. Never see this girl again. She absolutely hates you.
We are both anointed knights.
Hear that, lads? Nothing to fear.
I will allow you to travel south. A free man with a fresh horse.
I'm not much of a hunter. I'll need some food if I'm going to make it south without starving. We'll discuss amongst ourselves and come back to you with an answer.
Yeah, no. They are not to be trusted.
We open that door.
And they'll slaughter us all.
They want to come in. They're gonna come in.
Aye. There's always the red woman.
What's one redhead gonna do against 40 armed men?
You haven't seen her do what I've seen her do.
Okay. Just checking yourself out in the mirror? Okay. Well, I guess that's normal. Please have I forgot, guys. I'm sorry. Please. Christ, never mind. Guys, I have to tell you a story. Guys, at one time in my life, right? So my mother is a DRN. She used to do like nursing homes type of things, right? And like I remember one time, it was like bring your kid to like work day or something, and I remember seeing her. I remember going, and it was like over. It was like a. It was a weird time of the day, I guess. Anyway, so and there was a woman who had walked out. I don't know. She must have been like 90 something. You know, no shame. You know, everyone gets older, right? But I was young. I mean, I was young, maybe like 7 or 8. All right. And this woman walks out of her room, right? Like completely naked. I remember this so vividly in my life that this kind of reminds me of it. Right. And I remember my mother she wasn't like averting my eyes. Right. But she was like, listen, not all women look like that. Right. I understand it was a different time. You know, it was just a different time. Okay. But I remember my mother blatantly telling me to not, I guess, kind of like scare me, I guess, maybe. Right. But either way, but it was just like, I remember this so vividly. This right here reminded me kind of what I saw. And it was just like, whoa. Right. And my mother generally watches some of these videos here. So I'm sure I'll hear back from her regarding this. Let's go. This is it? Oh, I guess that's it. But all right, so this episode here, you know, I don't think that if the Onion Knight walks out that room, they're gonna make it. There's no way that they're gonna make it. The Red Woman, I don't know. You know, this scene right here, like thing, I don't know. I don't know what the value of that was. I personally would have been completely fine, you know, not remembering that was like the real appearance of her, right? You know, that's a way that I guess it's it's a way to end an episode. I guess there was really not much of a hook here, but all right. I don't know. God, that was crazy, guys. That was crazy. All right, so one of the guys left to go see if the wildlings, I'm guessing, would come and help, you know, I guess back Jon up in this instance, but you know, for the sake of well back the other guys up because you know, Jon unfortunately is no longer with us. I definitely hope that the wildlings do that, right? Because it's time for that guy to go. The Alistair guys, it's time for him to kind of go, guys. I kind of want to watch the next episode. If you guys want to see the full-length version, the full-length reaction to this very specific episode, it is on Patreon at the 2nd tier, right? And listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.